Hello, we eat a lot of butternut squash, and today I'm going to show you how to use this butternut squash and make an arrangement, kind of like a vase of flowers out of this squash. I'm still going to use the squash. It's going to get turned into a stir fry or a salad or something later, but anyway, we're going to turn this baby into a centerpiece. All right. Okay, to start with, you got to remove the top and the bottom. Easiest way is to use a large chef knife like this, and I'm just going to cut a little bit off the top like this and a little bit off the bottom to make it sit a little bit flatter, a little bit more level. That's good. Okay, and once you've got it the way you want it, then we're going to use some garnishing tools here. Selected these tools today. I like this Japanese carving set here. This set's got this is a custom set. You can put your own set together, but it comes with all kinds of cool stuff. And we're going to use channel knife, carrot curler, some of these little carving tools, and we're going to get going on it in just a moment. Okay, the two tools I'm going to use the most are the paring knife and the channel knife. So we're going to start with those, and we're going to start, some of this juice is coming out of the squash here. We're going to start by creating a pattern with the channel knife just right around the top like this. Okay, and that's going to be the beginning of the vase. Okay, once you have your pattern started of your vase, then you can do anything you want to. You can do little circles, you can do little lines. I've got this cool little carving tool here. You can just come down and like this, put some small lines in. So I don't really have an exact style. I'm just kind of winging it here, and it's going to be cool. I've done a lot of these over the years, and it's interesting, it's unusual, and it's something people don't see. So that's what makes it a little different, a little bit cool for your next event or gathering. Just put one of these out, people are going to go, wow. Alright, so now we're going to use a round carving tool. We're going to put some rounds in here. Cool thing about the butternut squash is you get this really cool color. You know, you got a lot of colors here. So, and I'll be back in just a bit to show you how far along I've gotten. Okay. Okay. There's my squash so far. Now to finish it off, I'm going to put a couple of more marks here on the bottom. Just kind of a small pattern like this. And I'm going to start carving the top of it as well. Okay. Now for the top of it, all I'm going to do is open it up with this knife like this. Make it look more like a vase. Okay, and I'm going to carve a little bit more along the top edge here as well. Okay, there we go. It's kind of cool. Now we're going to use some of these bamboo skewers. I'm going to cut them a little bit smaller. They're a little bit large, and you're going to cut them so that they're the right height to stick out of your vase. I think I want to open this up a little bit more. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now, to cut the bamboo skewers, you got to be careful. I like to use a cleaver. I want them to be about 3 or 4 inches long. So each one of these I'm going to cut into thirds. You just take the cleaver, you want to cut it at an angle so that it's pointy. And the cleaver is the best tool for this. It's the safest way to go. Don't try to use a paring knife. Not very smart. Alright? So you want to use the right tools for the job. It's going to make your life a lot easier. There you go. I got these little bamboo skewers now, ready to go. We're going to put them in here. And the last thing we're going to do is we're going to carve some flowers to fit on here as well. Okay? These go right in like this. At different angles. Different heights is good. Okay. Just like this. Okay. Alright. And now we're going to put some green onions over them. Green onions should be cut to the approximate length of the skewers. So I'm just going to use a paring knife, trim these babies down about like this. And they go right over the top. Okay? Just like that. Got to go a little bit shorter. Alright, you want the skewer to stick out just a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to use the carrot to make some flowers as well as some cherry tomatoes. The carrot flowers are not that hard. You just kind of go around and around with a paring knife and you create a flower. A little bit of practice, you'll be making some wicked cool flowers, really nice. There you go, there's my first flower. Alright, that goes right on here. That's it. Alright, I'm going to do another one of those, and then I'm going to move on to something a little different and use the carrot curler. Okay, here's the second flower. Alright, carrot curler, you just take this baby and twist away, and it gives you a little twisted carrot flower. Pretty cool. Carrot flower doesn't need to be too big, and the cool thing about doing this is you can make one of these for your next holiday or next event any way you want to. Alright, there's my carrot flower. Okay, it's kind of cool. I'm going to drop it right in the middle. Alright, do another one of these. Okay, it's going to go on here. Cherry tomato flowers, oh, those are pretty easy. Just going to give a little kind of a V-cut like this. These tomatoes are pretty ripe. Still going to work though. Okay, and you can do a few different styles here. Okay, here's the finished butternut squash vase full of flowers. I think you like it, and you're gonna have to make one yourself now. So check it out, and all the carving tools are in stock at your sponsor, chefdepot.com. Have a great day.